Hey, what's going on, people? What's going on? I just want to do a short rant here. I was just outside doing some yard work and stuff. And Ashley told me, let's see what day was it? It was Sunday, Monday, Friday, that she's going to be out by Friday. Not, she didn't say she'd be out. She goes, probably today. That's what she said. I'm probably leaving today. Okay. And hey, what's going on? Listen to this, Sandy. Anyway, she said she was going to be out probably today. That was Friday. Okay. Now this is Sunday. Hey, Juan. And she's still here. There's plugins out there on the ground. I told them like the first week or 2 weeks they were here. I said, see this? This is very dangerous. You guys got kids here. It rains. I got to water my yard. They're always playing with the hoses on the trampolines and stuff like that. 2 of them. I just kept telling them and telling them and telling them and telling them and telling them, you know, it's a hazard. It's a hazard. Fix this right now. Fix this, you know, and it still hasn't been fixed. It has not been fixed. I told her I'm going to give her a 3-day eviction tomorrow. It'd probably be Tuesday morning. I told them, you better leave by tomorrow, you know. And she goes, oh, you can't evict me for not paying rent. I checked into COVID-19. She's committing crimes, you know. I talked to the police. The police said, if there's crimes being committed, you can get them evicted, you know. And she don't think so. So she's calling my bluff. She said people on YouTube, all my little people that watch, I don't know. She didn't call you subscribers or groupies or whatever. She said had another thing. I don't know. Well, they keep in touch with me, but I hope you guys do. If you guys know Ashley, tell her what I'm saying. She goes, I'm going to get you for slander. Okay, one thing. This is what I think. There needs to be an investigation. An investigation. She doesn't work. She does not work. I haven't seen her work since she's been here. Let's just put it that way. Since she's been here, she doesn't work. She works about scamming the government. I've seen that, you know. But I think she says that she owns her own business. What does she do? I have no clue. Plus, she's getting it. It's buffering for me. Damn it, it's buffering. And when she first moved in here, like it is none of my business. What she does on my property is my business. But when she first moved in here, she started telling me these stories. She started telling me these stories that how she's ripping off. She didn't use the word rip off. She just says, yeah, I'm drawing unemployment, and then I get that little bit extra for the COVID-19, and, you know, I'm not going to get caught. I'm not going to get caught because I'm good at it. That's what she told me. I'm good at it, you know. So she's getting her unemployment. She's getting the extra money for the COVID-19, and I guess she files her taxes under a business, a fictitious business, you know. What are you talking about? The tenant here. See if I mention her name. She goes, I'm gonna get you for slander like that. She can't, because whatever I say, it's true. Doing drugs, I know for a fact she does drugs. And about 6 months even before she even moved in here, there's a thing outside. It says no trespassing. You are being videotaped. And she says, you cannot videotape me on this premises. You cannot video. It's my fucking premises. There's been fucking numerous signs that says you are being videotaped. You know, she knows that for a fact. And she says, I'm going to get you for slander. Okay. She does drugs. She does drugs. And she's going to get me for slander. Well, you better not record me doing drugs or whatever. I don't have to. This is how stupid this lady is. This is how fucking stupid she is. Okay. When she takes a shower, she leaves so much fucking hair in the drain, it plugs up every time. Every fucking time the drain plugs. I don't know how it does, but it does. So I just pulled some of that out, stuck it in the bag. All they have to do is do a drug analysis test on that. They know it's her hair. They can tell she's doing meth, you know. It's not that fucking hard. So they can't get me for slander there. For not waking up for her kids in the morning, all you have to do is check at the school. Why? Let's see. Evict her through the courts. See, that's what I'm trying to do right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I really don't have the money to evict her through the courts, but I'm going to give her a 3-day eviction notice, you know, because I think I talked to the police, and she said, and the lady at the dispatcher, she says if there's a crime being committed at your house, you can evict her. See, here in Idaho, it's 3-day eviction, not for paying the rent. I don't care about her money. I don't fucking care about her fucking money. I just want her out. And the last time she was at a place before she came here, she planned it out perfect, because the people that own that KOA or whatever, was like in Arkansas, Tennessee, or something like that. They were on vacation, so they left somebody in charge, and supposed to collect the rent, keep the place clean and shit like that. So what does she do? She skips out at nighttime without paying. You know, this is just a small rant, and she said she's going to get me for slander. I'm not slandering her at all. I'm not slandering her. No, this is all fact, and I can prove it. You know. And she says, if people on my YouTube channel gets a hold of her, I hope you guys do. I hope you do. You know, because she pisses me off. I don't know when she's going to leave. It's a person that never wants to leave. You know. What do you do with those type of people when they don't take their kid, when they don't get up in the morning to take their kids to school? Okay. To me, that's not a good mother. That is, I don't want the kids being taken away or anything like that. I don't want the, what is it called? Fucking social services or whatever come in and check out the kids, because those guys, they'll fuck everything up. You know, you get into the system. I'm just telling you what I know. She slept. Okay, she'd stay awake till 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30. And the kids have to get up like 6:30, and she would go to sleep, you know. And my grandson, he's in kindergarten. How can he get up and get ready to go to school every day? How? You know, I don't know that. And then instead of her doing her work and sleeping at night, neglectful mother. Yeah, she is. You know, she is. I can prove it. Just ask the kids, you know. And then when they come home, my grandson's in kindergarten. She wants them to come in and do their own laundry, do their own dishes, when she doesn't even know how to fucking do them. I've seen her do dishes. I've seen her do laundry. She's clueless. She is fucking clueless, you know. And then she'll come in at 3 o'clock in the morning to do the laundry. And the next morning when I get up around 6 or so, see, I even had to get up. I got up because my son's out there. She's out there. And neither one of them would wake up to get the kids on the bus. I'd go out in my fucking underwear. You know, I put my robe on, but I'm still in my underwear. I just go out there and fucking knock on the door and say, hey, guys, you need to get up. You need to get up, you know. And she'd sleep right through it, man. She'd sleep through it. Get up around 11, 12. You know, some people say, well, I get up in the a.m. When they get up in the a.m., it's 11:45 a.m. That's when they get up. Stay awake all night. And then just before the sun comes up, they go to sleep. You know what? Those type of people, man. And it torques me bad, man. Just fucking torques me. And one day, my grandson came in. It was probably about 8 o'clock, you know. And he said, Grandpa, I need to go to school. I said, okay. See, I didn't know what school he went to. You know, I know the town. I just didn't know where the school was located. Because the people come from out of town to pick up these kids and take them back an hour and a half early every day, just for 2 kids. That's how. Hey, Tim, the rest of the good evening. Eddie. But I hope she does see this, because I had to get dressed to take my grandson to school. So I went to get the information where the school was. And she was already dressed, ready for the day. She was all fucking hyper and shit. But no, I had to get dressed and take the kids to Declo, take one of my grandson to Declo. I didn't know which school he was at, you know. But I talked to the lady, you know. They've been through it numerous freaking times, man. Hey, I'm just ranting and raving, Dennis. Just blowing off some fucking steam. Can't get rid of the people that are out there. They say, I'm going to take you to court for slander. No, whatever I say, I think it's pretty fucking true. I say there needs to be an investigation, you know, on her, because she's not working. Neither one of them. Okay, my son and her are not working. There's signs everywhere through this town. You can get a job flipping burgers for $9 to $11 an hour. Okay, one could be watching the kids while the other one's at work. When that one comes home, the other one can go to work. It's like, fuck, man, it's not that fucking hard, people. You know, you could be making $22 an hour, but they don't. Neither one of them has never worked since they've been here. Sounds like a tweaker. Yep. And I'll say she was a tweaker. And she'll say, I'm going to get you for slander. See, I'm smarter than her. Every time she fucking took a shower, massive amount of hair fell out. Where the fuck did all that fucking hair come from? You know? So I thought, hey, I just grab some, fucking put it in a bag. Okay. Now I'm going to get her. If she thinks I'm going to get her for slander, Do a DNA test on that fucking shit. How could I put drugs in the fucking hair? I don't know if it can be done, but I'm not smart enough to do it, you know. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad. And they won't leave. My son, I haven't seen him for 3 or 4 days because when they come back, they're going to get in an argument anyway. But her, she's a piece of work. She's a fucking piece of work, man. I can't believe the shit that she does, you know. It's unreal. It's unreal. And for some reason, I have to blow up. I have to fucking go off the fucking rails to get anything done, you know. And then, oh, you're such a fucking psycho. It's like, why don't you just be normal? Like, fuck, I don't know if we even have any normal people left anymore, you know. Like, clean up your shit, you know. I don't care if you're on my grass or whatever. Just take care of it, man. Be nice, you know. I missed you, Tim. See, Antoinette. I think Ashley says you've been writing her or something. That's okay. I want you to, honestly. I want you to, man. Tell her about what I'm fucking saying about it. None of it's slander. You know, none of it. She's just a scammer, man. She's a scammer. I'm just saying there needs to be an investigation in her unemployment and her federal income tax and stuff like that for the last couple of years. Because listen to what I said. Like, it's none of my business. It is none of my business. When she first moved in here, she said that she was so good of doing this for so many years, she would never get caught. That's how good she is, you know. So whoever's involved with that will probably get in trouble too. You know, it's none of my business. So why is she telling me this? I asked her about the hospital. Ask if you were talking shot. Say no? Okay, yeah. She. Rant time. There you go. Rant time. Hooray, hooray. I'm fucking pissed. Shane. I'm fucking pissed. I hate people like that. I hate it, man, because we live in a land of plenty. Okay, honest to God. We're very fortunate to live here in the United States. I don't care what color you are. Hispanic, black, Oriental, white, red, whatever, you know. We live in the land of plenty. When people, even politicians, when they start fucking shit up, we're going to be living in a land of poverty. We do need police officers. Sandy does, man. She's been a cop for like 25, 30 years. There is a lot of good cops out there. They wanted to become a cop because their dad was a cop, their grandparents was a cop. They want to try to help society, but there is a lot of bad cops out there too. You know, they think, well, I'm not getting paid enough, so. And it's just a very stressful job. Fucking, I would hate that job. I would not ever be a cop. I told her, no, I haven't been turning into much, so I haven't heard you say about her. So I wasn't like, okay, I believe you. See, she lies to me all the time. Whatever she says, she lies. You know, I can't believe anything that comes out of her mouth. Because there's people on your channel. I can't remember what you call them, but yeah, they've been keeping me in touch, and they've been saying shit about what you're saying, and I'm going to get you for slander. You know, she downloaded the movie Quiet Place 2. My internet provider called me up, shut me off. They didn't call me off; they just shut me off. That's like one day, about a week ago, over Memorial Weekend, right after Memorial Weekend. I didn't go live, you know, because I kept unplugging my fucking router, plugging it back in, checking all the connections, doing this about 10 times. And I have a Magic Jack. So my Magic Jack runs off my internet. So I couldn't call them. You know, why is my internet? Maybe there's something happened. Everybody's internet's down. So I went in to talk to them. And they looked it up. No, nobody's internet's down. Let's call technical support. So I called technical support over there at the local office. They called the town over. And the technical support says, no, this is like higher up than what I could handle. So they gave it to the next guy up and says, yeah, Paramount Pictures caught you guys downloading Quiet Place 2. You know, that's why we shut off your internet. You need to bring in your router, blah, blah, blah. You need to sign a bunch of fucking papers, blah, blah, blah. You know, which it is a felony. It is a felony. And it goes on my record. She's going to walk away scot-free. You know, I wish you'd leave right now, but she's not going to leave. She's going to hold it out as long as possible. She says I can't evict her because of COVID-19. I don't care about her rent money. She can keep her rent money. Keep her rent money and go. Just go. She hasn't been paying rent anyway, you know. It's hard enough to get half the electricity bill, you know, half of it. When she first moved in, she said, I'll give you $150 a week. Okay, that's like 3 months ago. She might have given me $400. I don't know. In 3 months, 400. But all I wanted was half the light bill. That's all I wanted. But she said, I'll give you $150. And, you know, They were wasting food. She would call, I think it's DoorDash, I'm not for sure. But in the mornings, she would have 4 what was thing, mochas or something. I don't know, man. Lattes delivered and just sitting there all fucking day long, just fucking sitting there. And if she didn't want it, she'd fucking throw it in the garbage. That's what taxpayers pay for, you know. Because I haven't seen her work for a long time. I haven't seen her, you know. But that's my rant. I'm just fucking blowing off some steam. And she says she's going to give me first liner. She said, you do not videotape my kids. I have never videotaped your kids except for when they come in, they get on here, they say hi, this and that. Other than that, I never have. She said, what is that word? Intimidator or something? I'm an intimidator. Okay, I'm at back of my house, and she's on the back of her motorhome. Okay, so at least that's 30, 40 feet away. And she goes, you can't record me. I said, I'm not. I'm recording the ground. You can't record my voice. I can record whatever the fuck I want. It's on my fucking property, you know. Well, you don't have my permission. You don't have my permission to be here, you know. It's like, I want you to leave. I honestly want you to leave. Leave. If I had a motorhome and somebody didn't want me on their property, I would go to the nearest truck stop. I would go to the nearest Walmart, wherever, you know, the big parking lot, stay there a day, move to the next one, move to the next one, move to the next one. Supposedly, they're supposed to be going to Boise. When? I don't know, you know. I just don't know. But I'm fucking torqued. I am fucking torqued. You know, every time I go out there, let's see, two-way states are the only place where you need to consent to him. Let's see, two-way states. Two-way states are the only place where you need consent to film. Two-way states. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, listen to this, Shane. On my property here. Hey, George. On my property, there's no trespassing signs. I got about 4 or 5 trespassing signs around my property because of Beatrice. And I have like 3 of them. It says right there, you are being recorded. You are being recorded. I don't need your fucking permission. You come on my property, it says right there, you are being recorded. Finally, you're online when I am. I'm getting ready to leave, Georgie. I usually go on there, and I just here to fucking rant just to blow some steam. You know, that's all I'm here for. And see, she lies to me. She says that people on my chat get a hold of her. The only one I know that talks to her is Antoinette. That's the only one, you know. And she says no. California is a two-way state. You need permission. Check the laws in your Idaho. Two-way states, okay? If there's signs posted, you are being recorded. You are being recorded. You know what I'm saying, Shane? Like if you walk into Walmart, you know you're being recorded. People don't think it in their mind, but you are being recorded. Hope you guys make it. No, we're never going to make up, Antoinette. We're never going to make it. I'm sure things will get better, and you guys will laugh about this. And if you no, Antoinette, listen to what I'm about to say. They ruined my fucking life. I got him a house. I got him a fucking house. You know. When they first got together, I get you, bud, but it's not necessary because it is assumed. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's assumed that it's fucking being recorded. Okay, I got it posted. You're being recorded. You are being recorded. I got it posted. Okay. But anyway, Antoinette, I got him a house. If you are on public property or you own private property, you can film whatever you want to. Fuck their permission. Yeah. See, I'm just covering my ass. Just like when Beatrice was here, I was just covering my ass. Like she said, like if she could have said, hey, this guy fucking raped me, this guy beat me up, this guy did this guy did that. Same thing with her, you know. She's out to get me. But anyway, I got him a house. Those two fight fucking all the time. I don't think my son's coming back until she gets the fuck out of here. He'll stay gone for a month, 2 months. He doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care. You know, he will. He's got different places to go, people to see, shit to do, you know. But anyway, I got him a house. And Tim, you have nothing to worry about, bro. I know I don't. I'm just ranting. Okay. My son, he was staying in his house. He was paying rent and stuff like that. The guy that owned the house wanted to sell that house to upgrade to get him another house. You know what I'm saying? That's smart because he had a starter home, and then you have equity in a starter home. You sell that starter home, and you get you another house. Very smart. You rent it out, get a little bit of money, stash. Okay. My son worked like less than 2 blocks away from his house. He could walk to work. He could come home every day for lunch, get him a nooner if he wants, get him a nooner, and go back to work. You know. Okay. But these two, they were fighting too many fucking times. And one day, some packages came here, and they weren't mine. I brought them in, and a couple hours later, this lady, which I'd known ever since I was 3 years old, came over. She's a dispatcher from the town, and we got to talking because my name, I'm the only one here with the last name Rector around here, and we've known each other for 55 years, man. It's like, what? And she goes, hey, you remember me? I said, yeah, of course I do. You know, all of her family's dead. But anyway, she was a dispatcher. And she asked me about the house in Rupert. I said, I had to sell it, man. I was getting ready to go into foreclosure. And she goes, yeah. We had numerous calls over there. Numerous calls. Those guys fighting. Finally, they were fighting. He went to Texas. Where the fuck she went, I don't know where the fuck she went. You know, I have no clue, and I didn't give a shit. So they got some renters that I didn't even know who was there. They started getting behind. And one day, see, I can't pay my bills and their bills at the same time. Because I figured they'd cover the bills because he was working. But after they got in a fight, you know, shit hit the fan. Okay. What was it called? The credit union. It was called credit union. That's where I borrowed the money for the house. Okay, listen to this, man. I got a house with just my signature. That's how good my credit was. And listen to this. I think the house is either $45,000 or $48,000 on a 10-year loan. The payments were $400 a month. If you paid for 12 years, if you paid $500, you get it paid off in 10 years. The interest rate was less than 3%. Nobody's ever heard of that kind of fucking deal ever, man. My first house, I paid $20,000 for a 20-year loan, no interest. But this one here was on a 12-year loan through the credit union. Of course, I had to have insurance and property tax and all that shit. But it was either $45,000 or $48,000. I think it's $48,000 on a 12-year loan at like fucking 2.85%, something like that. I think it was right around 3. You know, phenomenal fucking. You know, by now they would have had that place paid off. 2-bedroom, carport, but they filled it in like a little, like what I got out here anyway. And then they had a shop in the back, big shop, big enough for a car, probably a car and a half, maybe 2 cars or whatever. Nothing. And besides that, they had a room for your tools. Beside that, you know, and I got that for him, and I didn't ask for anything back, you know, because I think everybody needs a house, but they couldn't fucking keep their shit together. He goes to Texas, gets in trouble there. You know, he ran a tow, $1.25 or fuck, I don't know what it was. I told him I wasn't going to pay it because the pickup that he was in, it's a Ford Courier, 1978, you know, because he wants it. It's his very first vehicle. I gave it to him, you know, supposedly. I don't know if I gave it to him, but he said it's his, so I'll give it to him. And he ran the toll, he ran the fucking license plates. It's registered in my name. I said, no, I'm not going to pay it. I'm not going to pay it. I didn't go to Texas. Next thing I know, monthly, month after month after month, don't mess with Texas. Next thing I know, it's over $25, maybe even higher than that. Maybe it's $45. I don't know. You're going to send it to collections. Ruin my credit over $1.25 toll. And it was just fucking shit, you know. But in the Bible, you know, I guess I'm a religious man. I believe in God and everything, but in the Bible it says, you know, they had 2 sons. One son was, see, I got 2 sons too. And one son, he couldn't wait for his dad to die to get his inheritance. So his dad said, okay, here, take it. He went out and partied and fucking spent all of his money, and he was broke, you know. You're starting to think, wow, the servants that my dad have live a lot better than I do. You know, the servants that my dad have living better than me, you know. And so he decides to go back, visit his family. When he came back, his dad was happy to see him. Says, hey, get out our best meat, you know, slaughter our best cattle. We're going to have a party. We're going to celebrate, you know. You got to forgive those people, but she's not related to me. She's not. And I don't give a fuck. You got my grandson. So whenever my son wants to get my grandson, they can bring him over here. I have no problem, but I have a problem with her. You know, whatever she says is a lie. Everything she says is a lie. Like at first she said, no, I didn't download Quiet Place 2. You know, she didn't say that. So we found out that she did because my grandson told me. He told me the whole story. Oh, man, it was a scary show. It was scary. And then I finally talked to her, confronted her, and said, yeah, you downloaded it. She goes, oh, you never know what I did? I thought it was on my internet, and then after I saw that it was on yours, I deleted it real fast. It's only there like 10 seconds. I don't know how they caught me. It's like, come on. Okay. Let me see. Neighbors acting up again. Hey, damn, I ride the motorcycles home. Let's see. I ride these motorcycles home out on the streets. California's wiretapping law is a two-party consent law. California makes it a crime to record or eavesdrop on any confidential communications, including a private conversation or telephone call. Okay. Without the consent of all parties to the conversation. Have you seen the movie where the man starts sleeping with his sheep and they legally get married and the first public is against it? By the end of the movie, they all come together to celebrate their marriage. I think that was you, George, wasn't it? Is that a life story of George? I think it is, man. Okay. You need to get a FCC ID number that the download would attach to the FCC. Is it ID is everything okay? First, if someone doesn't want me at their house, I would gladly leave. I don't want to be somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to be somewhere where I'm unwanted. That's the way I am. You know, if somebody told me to leave, I would leave and never come back. You know, especially if I had a motorhome. But you know, she wants to scam as much as possible. She wants to make it difficult as much as possible. You know, she wants to see how much she can get. That's the way she is. Like EBT or whatever, I seen them waste so much food. It's ungodly. I thought Beatrice was bad. I almost thought Beatrice was bad. I did. This lady wrote the book. You know, it's the license plate for a device that did the download. I don't know. You know, all I know is I know my rights. This is my property. It says no trespassing. You're being videotaped. There's signs all over. You are being videotaped. They were up 6 months even before she moved here. She saw it. Well, you didn't give me my consent. You didn't give my consent. I don't need your fucking consent. Read it what it says. You are being videotaped. But she says, if you put my fucking kids on the internet without my permission, that's child pornography. I said, I didn't record your kids on the internet. They came in and said hi right here. You know, that's how stupid she is. That's how she wants to piss me off. You know, she just wants to fucking fight. And I talked to her mom. I shouldn't say this, but somehow guys have beat her up, physically hurt her, seriously hurt her. And the reason why is she fucking pushes him. She lies to him. And I don't know if they want to slap the fucking sense into her or what. I don't know. I miss Beatrice Monroe. I haven't seen her for a week. I told her to get the fuck out too, you know. Because my son, I tell him about my problems. And he says, Dad, who are you going to blame it on? Do you think it's my fault? Do you think it's her fault? Whose fault do you say? I said, fuck no. It's my fault. Okay. Right here, right now. It's my fault. Now shit hits the fan. Boom. Beatrice is out. I want that cunt out. She's awful. She is fucking awful. She's done drugs. And if she's going to give me for slander, I got a wad of fucking hair. I'll pay for the DNA test. I'll pay for the drug analysis test, whatever the fuck it is. And we'll see if I'm lying. You know, I'll put my fucking house up for collateral just to get the money to show people she was fucking doing shit all the time. It pissed me off. Okay, like if you're at somebody's house and you're going to take a shower and you plug the drain up every time, don't you think that you would clean it up a little bit for the next time you came? Or the laundromat or the laundry or the dishes or whatever? To me, it's just mind-boggling how inconsiderate she is, you know. 10, what does she do? She doesn't do a fucking thing that I know. I'm a little late. I know you are. I can tell. Kevin. You're real late. Not just a little. You're fucking really late. She doesn't work. She's getting unemployment. I don't know how she gets unemployment. I don't know. You know. All I'm saying, I don't know. I'm just saying she needs to have an investigation. There needs to be an investigation on her. This is what I do know for a fact. The cops have been here 4 times for my son. Fact. Okay. When she first got here, she rented a steam cleaner, an industrial strength steam cleaner to fucking steam her fucking carpet. It's only, 2.5, 3 feet by 20 feet. And she kept it for 3 fucking months. She never took it back. She never paid. She never did nothing, Finally, I called them up because it was out on my carport collecting dust. And they could have come and got me for stolen stuff. Like right now, she's committing crimes, That's all I have to say. If she wants to get me for slander, there's the proof. Let's do it. Let's get this shit over with, I'm tired of this stuff, I can't believe the stuff that she puts me through. I can't believe it. I just cannot fucking believe it. Yeah. But there needs to be an investigation. Okay. I'm not for sure. But there needs to be an investigation. So that's not slander. I'm not for sure. But I do know a lot of stuff that she slept so many days in, that her kids missed school, that her kids didn't have to get up. And she said, they need to learn responsibility. Don't question my parenting skills. In my mind, she has no fucking parenting skills at all. She's trying to fake it till she makes it. They need to learn responsibilities. Get off your fucking dead ass. Get out the fuck out of the fucking bedroom and get your fucking kids ready for school, you fucking stupid bitch. They need to they learn to need responsibilities. Where are they going to learn? Where? At school, Well, she died in 1960. Timothy, you are a damn war hero. Wah! But I'm only a private, man. That's what sucks, man. I want to be a general, but I'm only a private. Sergeant Slaughter. Who's that one dude in World War I think it was. Sergeant? Can't remember his name. How come you're here again? I don't know. I'm getting ready to leave. Okay, thanks, Jason. Thanks, Hey, Barbaria. Where are you from, man? I didn't talk to her or him. Are you a male or female? Barbaria. Black or white? Rich or poor? Gay or straight? Okay. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Barbaria. Thanks, Shane. Kevin. Georgie. Juan. Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Haven't heard from you for a while. I'm glad you can get into the chat, man. I'm glad that I ride these motorcycles home out on the streets, man. Cool. I'll take a look. Shane. Georgie. Antoinette. Thank you. Dennis. Sandy. You know what I'm talking about, Sandy. You've probably seen a lot of it in your day. Stay straight. Stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. I should be here. My swelling's going down. Have a good day.